The LAPD has proven that cops aren't there to actually enforce the law or to protect and serve unless you're the rich, because if they were actually there to enforce the law, they would be stopping these masked ICE agents who are not identifying themselves and kidnapping people, and would be trying to arrest them or stop them from what they're doing, forcing them to identify themselves as actual, legit agents, because it is not legal for federal agents to not identify themselves and to wear masks. But is the LAPD doing that? No, they're protecting the masked ICE agents and becoming complicit in their kidnappings.
Rallied outside LAPD headquarters in downtown Los Angeles this evening, accusing the police department of supporting ICE raids across the city. The protesters, along with community activists, are demanding that LAPD officers arrest the masked gunmen they say are kidnapping innocent people across the city.
Carlos Saucedo live in downtown Los Angeles with more on the allegations and the police response. Carlos.
Micah, share activists say that these ICE operations should not be happening in the first place, especially in sanctuary cities like Los Angeles. And now they're calling out the LAPD, accusing the agency of participating in some of these ICE operations. Tonight, we hear from the LAPD as it defends its actions. In front of LAPD headquarters, dozens of community activists condemn the ongoing ICE raids while also blasting the role of LAPD, accusing the agency of willful participation and collaboration with federal immigration enforcement efforts.
Don't take my word for it. You're seeing the videos. That's why everyone's out here, because they saw the videos of LAPD and ICE collaborating.
He's talking about the operation that occurred Tuesday morning on 9th and Spring, the fashion district of downtown. Video showing alarmed residents verbally confronting LAPD officers as what appears to be federal agents take people into custody.
But how do you know they're federal agents if they don't identify themselves? It could just be somebody posing as an ICE agent looking to kidnap and abuse people, which has started happening, where people are pretending to be ICE agents so that they can rob and assault people.
People were coming out to defend them. And guess who protected the kidnappers who were kidnapping our people? LAPD officers.
And that's the original call that LAPD responded to, reports of kidnapping. When officers arrived, tensions had escalated, so police were keeping the public away from the federal operation. Immigration activists say that's a clear sign that LAPD is helping the feds execute the raids.
And we have to
Yeah, because there's only, like 22,000, maybe it's 44,000 ICE agents. They can't raid everywhere. They can't be everywhere, so the police have to help them. It's no different than the police helping the DEA, and when states banned the cops from helping the DEA do raids, the DEA had no ability to do anything anymore because there's just not enough of them. The states need to pass laws banning the cops from helping ICE agents, and if they do, they go to jail for it.
shut down these nodes of information sharing, because what it is it's a direct pipeline to deportation.
LAPD put out a statement reading in part, quote, LAPD's role was limited to maintaining order and public safety. Officers remained on scene to de-escalate tensions. The federal agents did not notify LAPD of the planned enforcement activity in advance. The department responded based solely on the initial radio call reporting a potential kidnapping.
So ICE agents aren't required to notify the local police of their actions? That seems kind of insane.
But activists say that taking undocumented immigrants from the streets without due process is in fact kidnapping.
Yes, it is kidnapping, because even if you're undocumented, you still have the right to due process. And if you're not given your right to due process, what is going on is kidnapping, and they're doing human trafficking.
Although there have been a lot of people who have been kidnapped, the situation would be much worse if it wasn't for the organized resistance of the people.
And the LAPD says that it has a long-standing policy of not participating in any of these immigration enforcement efforts, which is why they were not involved with any of the arrests that were made earlier today.
They have a policy of not participating in it, but they were protecting the people doing the kidnapping. So yes, they were participating in these ICE agents kidnapping people. So that was just a bold-faced lie. But again, it's cops.